What's up, guys? Grizzly Wizard here, coming back for another reaction to Dungeon Meshi. Delicious in Dungeon. This is episode 9. When last we left, the gang had gotten themselves into a bit of hot water, shall we say, with the Undine. That was a terrible pun. We're just going to move right past it. It left on kind of a cliffhanger, so I want to dive right back into the action and find out how they're going to deal with this massive, terrifying, like high-pressure water cannon, basically, that has hunted them down. Without further ado, let's keep going. This show has had some really amazing moments, honestly. It's been really, really fun to watch so far, but I still think my favorite thing is the opening theme. And I don't know why it hits me so deep, but it really does. It's the music and the visuals together. I've talked about it at length. I'm not going to go on and on about it, but I really love this opening. Hey! Bet that smells good.
It's footsteps.
I can't believe it.
Well, are you cooking in the bottom of a stairwell?
We've just set up camp. We're not looking for a fight here.
I know that voice.
Oh, it's her.
Wait a sec.
It's the dwarf from the intro.
Namari?
Namari.
Long time no see. Well, I guess it's only been a week.
That's right. It's only been a week since the beginning of the series. It's crazy how much has happened.
The Tonsus. They're scholars somebody else hired, and they pay real well.
Interesting.
And those two are Kaka and Kiki.
Kaka and Kiki.
So, don't ask me who's who.
How could you abandon Fallon like that?
I wasn't gonna risk my life for free.
Why you...
Marcel, you need to rest.
Yeah, she got pretty badly injured.
Is there a healer in your group? We'd like to request their assistance.
What's your offer?
What's your offer? You mean you won't just do it?
Some kelpie meat?
Hell no!
Everything is like based on bartering.
Show charity to dungeon and you'll be bled dry. Even that corpse we found on the way had a revival fee ready.
Damn, dude, that's pretty cold.
There's an Undine up ahead.
I see. You all went and angered it, did you? Gnomes, you see, have lived amongst the spirits since ancient times. And because of that long history, we're like kin.
Okay, so they're gnomes, and that's different than half-foots like Chilchuck.
So there is nothing to be afraid of.
I don't know. These guys are about to get super wrecked, aren't they? That's some pomposity.
Oh, magnificent water spirits, I beseech thee to answer my call.
Oh, he's going to answer your call. Oh! Are you kidding? Jesus, just human shielded her. He's a healer. He can bring her back. But like, whew, for a second there.
How could you let this happen?
She'll be all right.
This guy's a dick.
Rain, burete, go.
You bastard! Always using me as a freaking meat shield!
Seriously, dude.
That's why I pay you so much.
I mean, if he's paying you for this, then I suppose. But like, come on.
The dead shouldn't come back to life.
That's true outside the dungeon, but it's a normal thing in here.
Ain't nothing normal about it.
This entire dungeon is affected by a very powerful spell. It shackles people's souls to their bodies, and simply healing the injury will revive you.
Interesting. So he didn't even do a revival spell. He simply healed the wound. So no one can truly die in the whole dungeon. That means Fallon is not going to be dead either. We can revive her, no matter what state she's in. Presumably.
I came to examine some magic circles nearby, but my guard is unreliable.
I wonder why, dude.
If you agree to assist me, I will heal your friend in return.
It's a deal then.
Doesn't sit right with me. I mean, I get it, and it's a good deal, and Lyles should do it. But, like, the quid pro quo of healing someone in this kind of a setting makes you question why someone would become a healer in the first place, you know? He's a scholar, is what he said.
Seriously? You gotta stop with the creepy-ass swords, Lyos.
This isn't the first time he's, like, found and he used a creepy sword? Of course not.
As for you, that axe, you need to take better care of it. It looks horrible. I should probably chill, huh?
Typical dwarf. Telling everyone how to do their business. Is there danger down there?
Stay back.
Something lurking in the roots?
What is it?
There's a monster.
Well, defeat it then.
When Lyos starts acting like this, I think we should trust him.
I will not indulge baseless hunches. If it's hiding, we'll just drag it out.
No! Kiki and or Kaka! Whichever one that was.
I never would have guessed tentacles.
This isn't the time to analyze them.
That's cool. So the roots are actually tentacles. That's dope.
What are you two doing? Hurry up and kill that thing!
Man, Mr. Tensu needs to shut up. He needs to leave the adventuring to the adventurers and just stick to the scholarly research. Like, you're paying everybody, sure, but you don't need to be making decisions in terms of, like, what to do next for the delving party. That doesn't seem like that's his area of expertise.
There's a high chance you won't make it out alive.
I will revive you if that happens.
Shut the hell up.
Seriously, dude, you think these lives are so disposable?
Can I borrow your helmet?
It's too dangerous. Don't
Nice.
do this.
Laios looks great in the helmet.
You can't put all of your trust into revival magic.
The thing I'm putting my trust into here is you and Senshi.
Oh,
What's that mean?
Beats me.
Senshi looks wild without the helmet.
Hey, danger noodles!
Danger noodles.
Guess it still stings through armor, huh?
Yikes.
I'm already losing feeling in my arm.
So this looks like a horrifying way to die.
Aim
honestly.
for its torso, you idiots!
Nice. Let's go.
Damn it. So that's what he meant. Yeah, sure. Give me the toughest job.
Well, yeah, Namari. No, he doesn't trust anyone with weapons like you. Nice, right in the sweet spot. It worked.
Laios, you doing okay?
This was a fun little encounter to start off the episode.
Sure doesn't look like it.
Why? What happened to Laios?
Wait, what happened?
What the hell happened to your face?
I got
Oh
stung by
no!
tentacles.
Yikes!
With this,
Why are you still holding it?
it paralyzed my hand when I ripped it off, and now it's stuck.
Oh no!
Let's see. So it's an ivy tentacle.
How can you read right now? Your eyes are swollen shut, dude.
Although depending on the species, it could have the opposite effect, so be
Okay, so
careful.
stop pouring it. That might not work on a dwarf.
Peel downward to remove the outer skin of the cnidocyte.
Immediately.
Apparently it's tasty.
Are you making a joke?
No, that was a little piece of trivia about it.
That's right, because Namari hasn't been here for any of the deliciousness.
This really isn't bad at all.
Look at her face.
Let me have a taste too.
Can you even taste things? Are your taste buds swollen right now?
Try it yourself.
I just taste vinegar.
You want to try, Marcel?
Try what?
She's come a long way, man. She's not even questioning it anymore. She's like, all right, fine. I'll eat whatever it is.
It's your turn, Amari.
We're plenty stocked on food, so I'll pass.
But it tastes good.
It doesn't. But it could once it's cooked.
It doesn't taste good, Laios. You're just really numb in the face.
All right, Laios, it's your turn.
Could you start with her first?
Yeah, she needs... Marcel's in a much worse way here.
Iravari toge adao iwori semeshi usueva.
I wonder if the incantation words are the same in Japanese, or if that's translated too. Because they seem vaguely Latin-based.
Thank you so much. And you too, Lyle. What is wrong with your face?
That was quite a shot you made.
Yeah, Namari's a badass. She's cool.
Actually, it was my first time touching one.
Really? So she's just like a virtuoso then. She's a prodigy.
You did help us out, so thank you for that.
Getting a job done's easy when you've got an incentive like money.
I don't see why Marcel could hold that against Namari unless she's also going to hold it against every single other member of the party that left.
All of that's in the past now.
You know, this is kind of your problem too. Way to go, Laios!
Shut up, Chill Chuck. It's his one contribution to the entire scene. Very on brand.
An undine is a grouping of tiny spirits.
Oh, interesting.
Individual spirits die, the next generation is born with a clean slate. From what I remember, a spirit's lifespan is about 1 week.
So if we wait a week, the Undine will technically be like a new Undine. It'll be like a Ship of Theseus situation.
And that is why we'll be returning to the surface for now. Prepare the returning spell.
Returning spell. That's nice and convenient. They don't have to hike all the way back out.
Mr. Tansu, I have a favor.
You want me to return to the surface too? But why now?
Oh, no.
I don't get it.
Yeah, because you're injured and your mana is still low. This is going to be a really sore spot for Marcel because it's so important to her that she can participate and feel useful.
It's hard to believe how good I feel. It Well, it's probably the liver.
Nutrients don't show up in the body that fast. They slowly build up day
Yeah,
by
that's
Oh, come on, Senji. Not now. I feel really bad for her. She would hate to be sidelined like this.
What are the rest of you gonna do? You can't fight a dragon with only 3 people.
I
mean,
won't
they're
be
gonna
doing
try.
the fighting.
Chill sucks like that is not the plan.
Please, Namari. Can you rejoin the party?
Yeah, do it. We could totally use you.
Work together with Laios and defeat the Red Dragon. I'll get the money to pay you somehow.
Come on, Namari. You seem super capable. We need you here.
The adventurer circle's tight-knit. If she rejoins her former party to make a quick buck, she'll gain a reputation as someone who will do anything you ask her to if you pay her enough. The type of clients she'll get will change. It's best for everyone if you give up on trying to get her to return.
Got it. So Namari needs to complete her current mission before she can rejoin the party, or she'll get a bad professional reputation. Yeah, it's an interesting way of looking at it, but that is sound logic. I get it.
I can recover my mana, and I'm going to use the Undine to do it.
Yeah, I think Marcel should stay. Wait, how are you going to use the Undine?
Catch it and...
Drink it.
Wait, what?
Really?
You're going to drink a bunch of spirits?
What's with that reaction? Where's your usual enthusiasm?
Seriously?
Catching it is probably going to be harder than killing it.
Maybe we could attack it with a heated sword. Then, after we attack it and it splatters onto the floor, I'll slurp it all up!
Can you punch holes in your body from the inside?
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, that's bad.
If we heat this pan and use it as a shield, then we can attack and defend.
What's a shoddy pan gonna do?
How dare you call it shoddy?
Yeah, man, that's a high-quality walk right there.
Family heirloom that's been very well taken care of for multiple generations.
What's it made of?
This color, this shine. It's adamantine, isn't it?
Adamantine.
As a weapon, this can smash through dragon bones.
Nice.
Why was it turned into a pan?
It started as a shield, but it was useless to me like that.
Are you kidding me? That's such a waste.
You say it's a waste. You haven't tasted his cooking.
Trap the Undine inside.
And then put it over a fire and kill it!
That's the only way.
Okay, we've got our plan.
That dwarf might be fine, but will Laios be able to hold it down?
Yeah, I mean, if it's able to break that seal between the pan and the lid even a little bit, it's water. It can just spill right out again.
Try not to spill anything.
This is a crazy plan.
Heads up!
Oh, it's coming in for the kill shot.
Laios!
Yes! Yes, I was hoping Namari would come back. I really hope she does join the party eventually. Chilchuck's logic holds up, but maybe she can come back and join the party. This is great because I can't tell which direction to attack him. Nice! Now move to the fire.
On the fire! No!
I feel like it's going to burn their hands before it kills the Undine, though. The fire heating it up. Although it's adamantine, so it never burns, right? Okay, there it is. That's what I thought.
You too, Laios. Are you okay?
Their stature would make you think otherwise, but tall men are actually weak.
I mean, they are not as strong as elves or dwarves, for sure.
Eating foods that help with absorption is the basics of nutrition.
So what are we cooking it into? It's water.
Let's get cooking.
Let's go.
Peel the skin from the tentacles and roughly chop them. Salt and pepper the kelpie meat.
Right, because we've still got some kelpie meat.
Add in the onions and carrots and fry them. Add that to the Undine.
Oh, nice. We're just doing a stir fry. I like that it's Marcel doing the cooking this time, too.
It's ready!
Undine stew with tentacles and kelpie.
They went on over to the other tower to examine it.
We're back.
Who knew there would be so many of them?
Found more roots, did you?
Would you like to eat with us?
I love it. I love it. This show just keeps circling back to the power of food. And, like, you know, breaking bread with someone and breaking down barriers. And that, like, these groups can form into one, you know, potentially.
Here you go, Namari.
My favorite example was with the orcs, you know, and making the bread.
Don't worry about serving it. Hurry up and eat.
This is her first time eating monster. Come on, Namari, be brave. Oh my god, it worked.
It's working!
You've been cooking monsters you find here this whole time?
Yeah, pretty much.
I never thought I'd have to see them in this kind of situation. This must be some form of punishment. Yum! Everything's so rich.
Oh, that's so cool. You see how the color, they changed how she views the pot. Everything, like all the ingredients have this color and looks so lively now. Before it was like really bland and dark. That's a really subtle way of showing her perspective shift. I love that.
I, apologize for insulting your axe.
It's fine.
Sinji's like, I don't care about the axe. I'm a cook.
Some old buddies I had would always get on my case for not being able to tell the difference between ores.
Interesting. That's like the first little bit of Senshi backstory we've gotten. So he was never very good at mining an ore and decided he wanted to cook.
This isn't about money for me. I really want to become a member of your party. I promise to do my best.
Yeah, Namari's cool. Glad she's here.
You know, Chilchuck, I didn't see you as the type to take on an unpaid job.
I only take jobs that pay me up front.
Huh? You're only here because it's a job? It's not because of friendship or anything?
Anybody who tells you they don't need a reward are honestly the people you should trust the least.
There's some truth to that. There really is.
What's Shuro up to?
Dunno.
Shuro.
He was so in love with Fallon, he wanted to propose. So I'm willing
Oh.
to bet he's looking for her.
Huh? Seriously?
Wait, Lyos didn't know that?
So dense.
Yeah.
They had this like big like relationship in the party and like he just had no idea. That's so Lyos though. Well, that could mean that Shuro's in the dungeon right now searching for the red dragon. You guys need to find him and like bring him into your group so he has a better chance.
See ya!
I love it. No, that was a good one. But like they had a prime opportunity for some real friction between these former party members. But they were able to like really mend the fences and come to a place of understanding. And again, having a communal meal was a huge part of that. Man, this show is brilliant. It really is. Mr. Tensu is kind of a dick. Like by the end of the episode, I think I understood more what kind of a character he's supposed to be. But just having such a mercenary attitude to being a healer, I feel like just rubs me the wrong way. I feel like philosophically in these kinds of stories, people become healers because they want to heal and because they want to help. And like he's just using his skill set to further his research. And like I get that. But also the way he uses his party members as being so disposable. Like, yeah, you can bring him back, but they still have to experience death every single time. Like, poor Namari felt what it felt like to get impaled through the head by a high PSI jet of water, and that sounds horrible. She still had to experience that. Bringing her back from life doesn't unexperience that. She still has that memory. Like, I don't know. I don't know if any amount of money would be worth it for that. Even if you do get to come back. Like, I don't know. I don't know that I want to experience what death is like in that way, you know? At least when you die, you're dead afterwards, so you don't have to deal with what you just experienced. If you, like, go through death and then you have to keep living, it's like, that would mess you up, I think, psychologically pretty badly. Yeah, this show is easily one of my favorite animes that I've ever watched, and I can't wait to watch more of it. But thank you so much for watching, everybody. This has been my first time reaction to Delicious in Dungeon, Episode 9, Tentacles and Stew. The tentacles are debatable. I mean, like, yeah, they were tentacles because they grabbed everyone and stuff, but, like, they're root tentacles, right? They're still made of roots. When you skin and chop up a tentacle, it doesn't look like that necessarily inside. So I'd say roots and stew personally. But thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed my reaction. This reaction has been edited to comply with fair use, which means you're not getting the full thing here on YouTube. If you want to check out the full-length uncut version of this reaction, it's available on Patreon. There's a link in the description of the video to the Patreon page. Thanks again, and I'll catch you in the next one.